Hello everyone, I'm here for a layout that I did. I forgot that I had pre-planned this page from when I went to Iowa. It's titled Scooping Corn. It's pictures of my brother scooping corn into the skid loader because my dad grinds the corn, the kernels, and then he adds like protein and hay and all that good jazz for the baby calves. And my background pages my pattern paper I'm going to be using is for my main page. It come from All Seasons Circulations paper pack. And this is my journaling, but my photo mats and my journaling is also from this same paper pack. And I'll put this down here. Alright, my paper is 8.5 by 11. And I will go ahead and get started. Alright, I'm going to start with gluing down my title. Alright, first let me lay it out. Make sure it's even. Oops. It's going to have to come down and go over. Down, down. Alright. Move everything over just a little bit. Oops. Alright. So there's not all too much to this layout. My title is from Pooh Font Set. It's the wood feature and it's cut at 1 1/4 inches. And I'm going to use my zig to glue this down. Alright. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and glue these down and I will be back. Okay, I have my title all adhered down. Now I'm going to lay out the rest of my page so I can make sure that it's all going to fit on here the way I want it to. My photo mat is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. My picture that I'm going to put on here is 5 by 3.5. My paper doll and all of his accessories, his clothes, hat, and shovel, is all cut at 5 inches. I do believe. No, I'm sorry, 6 inches. That's a different layout that I was writing down sizes on that I did. And I stitched his clothes in the shovel, and on his shoes I put little there we go, shoelaces on there. I just drew like an M. I drew like a swirl and then an M and then like another little swirl to make shoelaces. I think it adds character to the little boy. I used Peachy Keen wide, what are those called? Peachy Keen wide-eyed kids face assortment. That's what I used. Alright. And I have some corn. I cut this corn large. I mean, it's not even going to fit on his shovel, but I did that because if he's scooping the corn, I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of small pieces of corn just to fill up this area. So I just did 4 large pieces, or 4 large corn. Anyway, and besides, and when he scoops corn anyway, it's the individual kernels, not the actual whole corn. But anyway, I used white silly foam and cut it in individual squares to put on, to pop up, not the bottom 2, the top 2. So the bottom 2 are going to be glued straight to the paper. The top 2 are up on pop dots. And I think this is about how I want it to go down. So I'm going to do my photo mat first. Here comes my bulldog. What do you need, big guy? Oops, sorry. What do you need, big guy? I know, you want me to go get you a tire? Yeah, you do, don't you? You want me to go get you a tire? He tore up his tire and now he doesn't have one to play with. So I told him I'd go to the store and get him a new one. He's going to get one for Christmas. But I guess he'll just have 2. He's trying to hold off till Christmas. It usually lasts him about 2 weeks. He likes to play fetch with them. You throw him across the living room and he goes and he gets it. Now my boy popped up also. I don't know if I mentioned that. And my corn I cut at, it's from My World. Oh, and the paper doll is from Everyday Paper Dolls. And the corn is from My World. And I cut it at 3 inches. Okay, so the paper doll is popped up, and let me do my ATG first on the bottom 2 before I put glue, oops, on the top 2. Alright. Now let me put the here's my little princess. Alright. And I think I put it this way. Since the way I originally was going to have it is like so. Alright, so that completes the first page, and I did do stitching around my corn and husks. And now, bring in the second page. I have a really large shovel, and I went ahead and, how am I doing this? No, it didn't. And it glued, it stayed glued to my page. That's what I get for setting it down. That's okay, it's going to get covered up by my corn. But at any rate, this is where it's going to go. And I got my photo mat and my title. And this shovel is, oh, that's right, I added that. So hold on just a minute and let me get it. It is cut at 8.194 inches long, I guess, and 2.583 inches high or wide. And the corn that I have on it is 1.944 inches high by 1.194 inches wide. Alright, because that's right, I added those later, so I need to write it down. Write them down, my layouts down, sizes, and where I got everything down on index cards. So that way, if I should ever, I have my Gypsy, but it seems to stay at Craft more than it stays here. So I have them on Cricut Craft Room and on a flash drive in case a file were to become corrupt. Yeah, I figured it safe to write down everything on index cards, so that way, if ever I have to redo one, come on, Blue. If ever I were to have to redo it, I have where I got it, which cartridge it come from, and what size I cut it at. Alright, I'll go ahead and glue my shovel down. And then next I'm going to do my, oops, I moved it. Next I'm going to do my title. Pause, please leave Roxy alone. Alright, I do not want to have to break up a dog fight. Go get me your tire, Hoss. Go get me your tire. Where is it? Oh my goodness, there it is. Okay. Hold on a minute, let me throw his tire quick. He'll let me get it. Oh, stinker. He wants you to throw it, but at the same time he will hurry up and grab it before you do. To keep you from throwing it. But then if you don't try to get it, he's gonna start whining and barking. Watch the camera there, Hoss. Sorry, guys. I'm going to try to keep him entertained. Alright, and I think I'm going to put those down here like so. Put these on there first. Whoopsies. Let me move it over so you can see it. And it's going to go about right here. Alright. And my journaling is going to go centered with my photo mat. And my journaling is 4 by 3.5. What's this here? Center it. Like that. Alright, let me get some of this out of the way. And this is the second layout. Excuse me. Oh, Reese, no you did not. You done crumpled my paper. I wasn't paying attention and she laid on it. Thanks, Cat. gotta love you, I guess. Oh my goodness. And my very crumpled piece. Oh. So that is, oops, the 2-page layout, scooping corn, and I will have pictures at the end of the video and a description and the detailed sizes and cartridges I got everything from in the description portion underneath the video. And I thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.